All right, this video is going to be about how to create content for the entire sales cycle process for a property listing. The pre-launch, the launch, the close, all the way out to asking the customer for a written review. It only takes about 2 minutes using this prompt to create the foundation of the content. So it's a huge time saver. And I'm going to go through how to do this and illustrate how easy it is, and then how you can take the content engine that we're going to use and use that written content to make a lot of social media posts combined with our marketing kit. So the two go together. First, we need a prompt, which I have put together here. And when you're putting the prompt together, you need information about the property. So I've gathered that right here. I just pulled that information off the internet and verified everything. And then I've got the real estate agent's information. And then I have probably a 6-page prompt here where I'm asking, in my case, I use Google Gemini. I'm asking Google Gemini to write the content. I'm giving them the guidelines on how I want it written, how I want it formatted. I'm giving them references. I'm letting them know where this content is going to be placed. It's going to be on Facebook, Instagram. It's going to be a website, blog. We're asking for a video script. We're asking for a 12-minute video script, a 60-second video script, YouTube description, LinkedIn post, Google business post. We're asking for an agent-to-agent email template, a VIP sneak peek newsletter announcement, and more. We're going to go all the way out to just sold, case study, and asking the customer for testimonies. So I take that information, that's the prompt, along with the real estate agent's information, and along with the property information. I copy that in to, I use Gemini, but you could use any AI system that you're using, and you copy that and then paste it into Gemini. It will run that prompt and it will create a listing description. It will create social media posts based on the cycle of the sales process. So here's a teaser, pre-marketing teaser with the real estate agent's information and with the hashtags. So literally you could just take this information and copy it and put it on Facebook, come over to our marketing template, download from our marketing kit, download a reel, download a social media post, download a square post, a slideshow, and you have your content already done for you. You're not having to generate it when you have time. You do it as soon as you get the listing. You can start generating the content, save it in a Google document, and then it's ready to go. So now we're launching the house. So the property has a launch post. We have a push post. And notice we've got the same format. We've got our hashtags already. We've got the real estate agent's information and the description. And then we come back over to our marketing kit, download our marketing kit information, or even the photos that are right here. And your posts are basically copy paste and they're ready to go. Now I can, from the AI, Gemini, I can copy this so I have an easy place to access it. I like to put it into a Google document, and I call that the content marketing guide. And I put all this into a content marketing guide so it's organized. And in the marketing guide, I have free stock photos, a link to our free stock photos. That's thousands of free stock photos that you can combine with your marketing efforts. We have a new open house guide. And then I've got all of the content for this property laid out to where I can just go in and copy and paste it when I need it. So I've got Instagram and Facebook post right here. This is the same thing you saw over in Gemini a while ago. The marketing push. We're in escrow, a milestone. We've got the close. So we've got some closing post right here. We've got personal Facebook, Instagram post right here. And then we go down, we've got under contract post, closing post. We've got a 1,500 word blog that's written in the new blog guidelines that Google's looking for. So now they like a table of contents, and writing a blog like this will help you get found in AI search. So it has a brief summary, table of contents, an overview. It talks about local amenities, park and recreations in the area. It's all related to that same house. We have a case study on why you would want to buy this house, why you'd want to live in this community, frequently asked questions, conclusions, call to action. Then we have a video script here, 12-minute video script. If you're interested in doing a video script, it's already written for you using that prompt. It's even got suggested B-roll. Then we have a short video script here, 60 seconds, listed with suggested B-roll and voiceover. We have a YouTube optimized meta description. So when you're downloading the slideshows, which are right here, slideshows, you can post those on your YouTube channel, and you have complimentary content to go with that YouTube post. You have a LinkedIn post and a Google business post. And notice each time you've got the realtor's information there. So you literally can just copy, paste, add a few things, maybe delete a few things that you need to see where there needs to be changes. Here's your Google business post. Agent to agent email. So you're emailing your database to let the agents know about this listing. And then here you're emailing. Let me do a formatting right here. A VIP sneak peek where you're emailing your database. You're announcing the property right there. You've got that email ready to go. Then you've got just sold post, case study post, and then you here have pre-written customer testimonies, so you can email your client one or two of these pre-written testimonies and ask if they would endorse you and give you a Google review. So you just give them an example. They can rewrite it, change it, modify it, but you kind of tee it up so that they go back to your Google business page and give you a 5-star review, and then put in some comments there. So there is a complete content engine done really in 2 minutes. Total time, maybe 15 minutes, because you have to do you have to open up a Google document, put in the property information, put in the real estate agent's information, go over to your favorite content system, which for me is right now is Gemini, and I use the paid version of Gemini. And the version I used was, for this example, was the Thinking, but Flash or the Thinking version. And Gemini would produce all that content. Literally took 2 minutes, and then I just copied and pasted that into a nice Google document, so I have it for a reference, and I can use this content to market the property. So if you need any help with that, let me know, and we will take care of it. This is Kenneth Purdon with Real Estate Photographer Pro. And again, the website is realestatephotographerpro.com. Thank you very much.